I just have to say this because it was just too much to text. Hope everybody having a blessed day. And I have to say this. If you my friend or you a family member and we ever go out to dinner and you are rude or dismissive to a waiter or waitress, somebody who's providing a service for us even though they are getting paid, or on a plane with me and you're rude to the flight attendant, I'm gonna reconsider my relationship with you and reconsider our friendship, because it says a lot about your character to be dismissive or mistreat somebody who's providing a service. I'm a comedian. I've been performing for 31 years. I cannot tell you how many times I've walked on stage. I've been on stage and I'm watching women mistreat waitresses that's only trying to bring them some wings in their drink and treat them as if they put the sauce or they cooked the wings. One time I had to stop a show and I said, ma'am, I said, I'll take care of it. Because there was so much commotion going on. And they were so rude to the waitress, probably a college student at Jackson State University or whatever. I was in Jackson, Mississippi, I ain't gonna even lie. Well, I just went on and just paid for the tab or whatever. When you don't make eye contact, if they bring you water, if they bring you a glass of wine, when they bring you a meal, making eye contact, saying thank you, trying to be considerate enough to figure out everything you want them to bring you before they go back to the kitchen where you won't keep running them, and acting all entitled and dismissive and mean. It is just really a pet peeve, because you know what? Man, some people, man, have to work those jobs, and those are tough jobs because you're dealing with the public. And that could be me. As a matter of fact, I have waited tables before. I have had to serve customers food and be on the other end of that. And then after all of that, you don't want to tip. Being cheap and entitled and mean and dismissive and treating somebody like a waiter or a waitress as if they are beneath you. I will lose my appetite and I would get up and leave. I lost a couple of friendships over this. It's a problem. What is it about a waitress that y'all don't like? Because I see people be mean in this. What is it about a flight attendant that y'all don't like? Somebody bring you, even though it's a little small bag of nuts to put in your mouth, but she bringing you the peanuts. You didn't have to go get them. She bringing you some Sprite. I'm telling you, man. The little ladies that be working in the drive-thru in the restaurant, the little teenagers, man, at least they working. At least they working. They ain't out prostituting. They ain't out stripping. They ain't out doing dope. I'm not saying nothing wrong with whatever occupation you choose, but at least they trying. And some of them attitude be bad. I get it, but damn it, two wrongs don't make a right. What if their mama died and they had to come to work? See? Hey, how are you? I'm gonna tell y'all this story and I'm gonna shut up. I went to this little place on 280 or whatever, and black lady was in the back. She was cooking the food. I ain't gonna say which restaurant. I told this story before on Facebook, but somebody had made her mad and she was back there going off. So I went and I looked. I positioned myself where I could see back there in the kitchen. And when me and her made eye contact, I said, come here. And she came out there, and I took her around by the restroom. I said, love, what's wrong? And she broke it all down to me. I said, it's okay. I said, don't you let these people get I had a conversation with her and gave her, and the lady is older than me and kept calling me Mr. Smiley, was so nice and respectful, but somebody made her mad, and she was back there going off, and she one of those type of people that you could tell that don't go off. You have to get her really mad to go off. And every time I go in that restaurant, the lady always come out and speak to me, and she was so nice and kind or whatever, and she said she really needed encouragement that day. Sometimes, man, you can pull people to the side or just give people a positive and kind word that's making minimum wage, ain't really making no money. Folks don't like to tip people, be being cheap and entitled and mean. And just have a little bit of love and compassion for somebody that's bringing you your hamburgers, because you can cook a hamburger at home. But if somebody nice enough, even though they getting paid to bring you your hamburger, have a little bit of humility and show them a little bit of love and appreciation, and put a smile on your face and say, I hope your day is blessed. God loves you, and so do I. And have a blessed, blessed, blessed day. And walk out. And you just never know, man. You might make somebody having a bad day who out here working and grinding and doing what they have to do. Don't ever look down on the least of these. I'm not saying that they are the least of these, but those are the jobs that a lot of people pass over and don't want to work, but these people decided to go ahead and take those jobs. Let's be kind to them. Make eye contact. Thank them for bringing the steak and the baked potato to the table, or bringing the cups at Golden Corral so you can get your fruit punch, and bringing your dishes and stuff like that. God bless you, and God bless your life. Here come my food, and see, I'm going to lead by example. Thank you so kindly.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. That was super helpful. Very hard.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Have a blessed day. See that right there? That wasn't just for Facebook. That's every time. That's every single time. Every restaurant, I don't care if it's McDonald's or wherever I am or whatever, the lady was kind enough to bring my food to the car and was very kind. The lady is always nice. And sometimes, if she having a day, I can tell when some days she's friendly, more friendly than other days. You don't know what kind of day she having or what she dealing with. But try to always meet people with a smile, people that's in service. So shout out to all the people that's in service today, and share this message, all right? So I don't want it to be too long, but I'm finna go tear this damn Chinese food up. You best believe that. I took some pork chops. No, I took some cube steak out, and they hadn't unthawed yet. And then I took out some, I think I took out some chicken or something. But I started to sit that shit outside, but I be forgetting. Because if I go in there and watch the episode of my 600-pound life for First 48, I'll forget that meat out there. And one time I went back out there to get my damn chicken and some raccoons ate it.